You on the air?
Suggested sites.
It cites my ass.
Out of list comp. A video agent. Video agent can be skipped.
Yay! We got an advertisement! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We so lucky.
I punch above my weight.
She punches above her weight. What's up with that? That would be kind of cool. It would be awesome sauce. Finish her. Testify. What the fuck is this shit? Oh no, it's going down! It's the final round and they're going with the left and the right! And the right to the left and the midsection blows!
Yeah, what's up? It's Rock. Listen, packing it up and bringing it out west and get it together. Yeah, cowboy style.
Yeah. Awesome sauce! Now, on the feature stage, through your entertainment, we have Daphne, we have Bethany here at the world famous Scores. Her girls work at tips and tips alone. We got Bethany on stage left, we have Sarah on stage right. And remember, you may not be able to buy love, but you can rent it for 3 solid minutes here at the world famous Scores. Because it's awesome sauce. Testify? Testify. Yes. Remember, guys, you use your eyes, not your hands. You cannot touch. You can't use the braille system here at the world famous Scores. Just put your hands in your pockets. And the only time you can't touch is when you give the dollar for the ha for the ladies who work for the tips and tips alone here at the world famous Scores. Awesome sauce! Yeah. You know, remember, buy yourself a drink, buy your favorite lady a drink. You know, maybe you go in the VIP room, you know, where our bottles only start at $1 million. You know, get some bubbly, get lap dances aplenty. And remember, we're going to have fun tonight as we liberate those credit cards. Here at the world famous Scores. www.scoresny.com 212-536-4900. Wait, you sure about that? I know www.scores.ny can't be right. That phone number don't sound right to me. Punk. 212-537-4900. I bet money. Ah, he's gonna bet money as he interrupts the audition process of the door. Alright. Let's hear the world famous Scores, where our girls work for tips and tips alone. We have Bethany, we have Stacy, we have Rachel, we have Jessica, all here on the main stage, shaking their ass to the all-American cash, the World Entertainment, to the wee hours of the morning, where we're going to testify. Yeah! are a genuine PIMP, and you can't teach that because it's awesome sauce. Cut the music.
About 200.
Just curious, what time it be?
Object review.
I'll give you fucking up. Take your object review and shove it up your candy ass. Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam the Comic Pimp, and this is the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. As we try to figure out what time it is.
5:29 p.m.
It's 5:29 p.m. here on June 15th, 2016, where we are back on the scene. Yeah. Now that all the toys want to play nice. As you can see, we're rocking the Scores hat for the first time in a while. I'd like to thank the official Gentlemen's Club of the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast, Scores, West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues here in the lovely Big Apple, New York City. 212-537-4900. And we may just have to verify that phone number, but www.scoresny.com for all your lap dance needs. You can have a graduation party there, as long as you're 18 or older. Yep, you can for your high school graduation party there, your college graduation party there. You can have a bachelor party, a divorce party, firstborn party, any kind of party you want. Or you can just go there, like after work, so you don't have to go home and hear your wife's excessive nagging. Honey, did you check out the trash? Honey, did you pick out the garbage? Blah, 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 blah. Have a nice cold beer, get a lap dance. They have delicious steaks, too, man. 212-537-4900, www.scoresny.com. Yeah. Got a few things we're going to get to in the pop culture and comic book world in a minute. Including, I have an open letter to a bunch of morons. Yep, that means you, 1 million moms. At it again. But first, I'd like to say July 2nd and 3rd, 2016 will be the greatest comic book convention of all time. Right before San Diego Comic-Con, which is the mecca, heaven on earth for all the nerds to get together in San Diego at the convention center. And may actually be going. If anyone would like to send a donation to help me get airfare out to California, so I can represent and bring all the coverage of San Diego Comic-Con to you. If you want to donate some money to my PayPal account, you can always send it via comicpimpvip@gmail.com. What's the greatest station in the world? Donation. What's the greatest city in the world? Generosity. Yeah. So, just please, if you could donate, it could be $1. It could be as low as $1. That's all you have to do is give $1. If everyone who listens to this podcast gave $1, I'll go out to California and represent for all of us, y'all. But before then, you got July 2nd and 3rd in the Meadowlands Convention Center in New Jersey. You got Heroes and Villains Fest. And Heroes and Villains Fest is going to be the greatest convention for your dollar today. I mean, you got cast from Arrow, Flash, Gotham, what's that damn show with Peter Pan and Once Upon a Time? I mean, Stephen Amell will be there. And finally, I'm going to get my interview with Stephen Amell. Will Holland will be there. And I made up my mind. It's Will Holland, Katie Cassidy, Katie Lotz, Daniel Panabaker. I think Aaron Richards will be there. They're at all the Heroes and Villains Fest throughout the country. Of course, you got... But I am bringing back the Golden Retriever Award. Now, if you'll go back and listen to episode 17, I did this last year at Atlantic City. Now, I'm going to award the sexiest voice in all of Hollywood, the Golden Retriever Award on behalf of the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast, the blind community, and Yes, Willa Holland may win it 2 years in a row. Maybe Katie Cassidy. I mean, now that she's going over from Arrow to Flash to be the Black Siren, it's going to be cool. You know? But speaking of CWDC news, there's this rumor that they want to do a 4-part musical episode. Which I think is the worst. As much as I want to see an Arrow musical episode, or a Flash musical episode, or a Legends of Tomorrow musical episode, or even a Supergirl music episode, I do not want a 4-episode fucking crossover. And Robin Justice, I love you. I thank you for supporting the podcast. I thank you for putting on the greatest convention of all time, Waka Staka, Heroes and Villains Fan Fest. But what you need to do is you need to get some Supergirl cast members in the mix. Now Melissa Bynum, though, Laura Vanderboot, Felissa Flockhart, if you can manage that. The actress that plays Livewire, who I forget. Rachel Ricci. And you got her husband coming to all the shows, Robbie Amell. So have the Silver Banshee there too. And you should also get Grant Gustin and John Leslie Shipp and, you know, go old school with the Flash too, Robin. Bring DeFrost, DeFort, Alex DeFost, who played Julio Mendez, so we can show Mr. Mendez much love. As Kreisberg, you still have to put him in an episode. Give Julio Mendez a cameo. That's what I think. That's what I say. You know, but Heroes of All Fest will be on July 2nd and 3rd, 2016. Mid-Atlantic Convention Center, Saturday and Sunday. I'll be walking the floor, getting interviews, hanging. If anyone wants to be a sexy assistant and looks good in like a, you know, Speedy costume or a Harley Quinn or a Supergirl costume, comicpimpvip@gmail.com, 201-675-2104. Yeah. But it's going to be a great show. And then the week after that, you either have Exotica out in Chicago. You know, celebrating sex, love, and relationships in the Rosemont Convention Center. www.exotica.com. Or you got Garden State Comic Fest, happening in Morristown, New Jersey, July 9th and 10th. You know, and of course, on the 19th or the 25th, you got Comic-Con, and the whole world will be there. Now, outside of Heroes and Villains Fest, I have no clue what my convention schedule is yet. www.tumblr.com/awesomesaucecomics. That's www.tumblr.com/awesomesaucecomics, which is now live in a living color. I will have an updated events calendar up soon. I am going to play
Out of list video 80 can be skipped.
oh shut
Search.
something? No.
Blank.
No, I got something to say.
Y. Blank. KRDY-ADROE-F. Kirby for Heroes. List. About to. Video 80 can. Harmony of Hero. Kirby for Heroes. Hero Initiative 2015 link heading. Heroes Kirby Plaza link heading. Leveled. Harmony of Hero. Kirby KRACKLE. Kirby KRACK. Limp play the voice 20. Harmony of Kirby for Heroes. Hero Initiative 2013 link head. Kirby for Heroes. Hero Initiative 2014 link heading.
2013, come on. Is it Jillian? But I wonder if Jillian Kirby put it up for this year yet.
Kirby, right back at the last cake butter, Meta Knight and Kirby KRACKF. Kirby is not a hero. Link heading level video viewpoint.
Oh, fuck you.
From Heroes to Legends, Martyrdom is dead. Number 14 Kirby characters updated for no next heading. No next heading. Out of
Let's just play the 2015 one, man.
Harmony of Hero. Kirby for Heroes. Hero Initiative 2015 link. Out of list complimentary landmark video.
My name is Jillian Kirby. I'm the youngest granddaughter of comic book artist and creator
a very strong kinship with him, growing up surrounded by his artwork and family stories about him. He really left this great legacy in all of these stories that I just keep learning new and new ones every day. I started Kirby for Heroes back in 2012, and it was originally just a means to further connect with my grandfather and to truly honor his legacy in a way that I feel he would have been proud of. August 28th, 2012 would have been my grandfather's 95th birthday, and I thought that raising money for a charity that gives back to the comic book industry is something that he would have been proud of. So I decided on the Hero Initiative. The Hero Initiative is a nonprofit organization that raises money to give back to those in the comic book industry in need of medical or financial assistance. Comic book retailers across the country and even globally on August 28th of this year, which would be my grandfather's 98th birthday, are either throwing many events, there are birthday parties for my grandfather, donating a percentage of sales, having auctions. People come up with all these great events, and one example of this, Phil Hester, who is a comic book artist, last year created 97 different pieces of art for last year, my grandfather's 97th birthday. He's doing it again this year with 98 pieces of art, and then he auctions all of them off. The proceeds go to the Hero Initiative for the Kirby for Heroes campaign. Other comic book artists are participating in the Wake Up and Draw event, which occurs on August 28th. This is when the artists will wake up on my grandfather's 98th birthday, draw a piece of art in honor of him, his art, and his legacy, and then all of these pieces are auctioned off on eBay on a later date. And I really love this because it's a great way to see how my grandfather's influence is really projected in modern day comic book art too, and all of these artists' interpretations on my grandfather's works. There are many different Kirby for Heroes resources available. The primary one is the Kirby for Heroes Facebook group, which really serves as an avenue. It gives daily posts of my grandfather's art, updates about the campaign, who's participating, how you can get involved. Also, we have a Kirby for Heroes website, which gives links to Facebook page, current YouTube video, participating retailers, and also the Kirby for Heroes Twitter account, which is really heats up on August 28th, and it's very fun, very energetic, especially on my grandfather's birthday.
Yeah! Awesome sauce! It's playing at him again. Of course, August 28th, 2016 will be Jack Kirby's 99th birthday. And sometime between now and then, I'm going to work very hard with Heroes Initiative this year. Hopefully, if all my ducks get lined in a row and I do make it out to San Diego, I can talk to Heroes Initiative in person and try to set up an interview with Jillian Kirby, which would be a dream interview. It's as close to the king as we're ever going to get, because we all know that he passed away in 93. God rest his soul. He was the greatest comic book artist of all time. If you disagree with that, please do me a favor. Go listen to someone else's podcast. But I'm sure every comic book podcast in the community will agree with me that Jack is the king. There is no higher sucker little artist. They call him Sire. Testify! Testify. Yeah! Gotta come up with some more catchphrases. I don't have enough. Can never have enough catchphrases. Yeah! But, that's besides the point. But, you know. So if any of you guys are, like, aspiring artists, here's an idea. You want to get your art known? Here's an idea. You take the what you do is you get it in the Wake Up and Draw type thing on August 28th. You donate your art to Kirby for Heroes. You put it on the Kirby for Heroes Hero Initiative auction. And your artwork may get seen and bought. Who knows? Just an idea. Just a theory. Put-ta! Put-ta! Yeah! Yeah!
Stop mocking me!
You know, but seriously, man, Heroes for Initiative is like a great organization. It helps starving elderly comic book artists who are in financial dire straits with medical supplies, food, shelter, basic necessities. They're a great thing to donate to. Tax deductible. Better than those car for kid motherfuckers. 1877 car for kids. Why do kids need cars? What's up with that? Freaks me out every time I hear 1877 car for kids. What? They're kids. They don't need cars. Damn you all. Awesome sauce.
Video 80 can be skipped. Search blank. FEOREHROXYRIK blank 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 blank.
You know, damn it, now I'm gonna have the 1877 car for kids song stuck in my head. What's up with that?
TMNT space FOUNDTRACK TMNT soundtrack list. About one. Video 80 can. TMNT 2007 soundtrack link heading left. Juicy Jade Wiz Khalifa type TMNT 2016 is tricky soundtrack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles soundtrack Ryan Tyler link heading Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to soundtrack Ghost main theme TMNT Turtle powered by CD9 TMNT 2 Out of the Shadows soundtrack link heading level 3.
I don't want to get
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 full soundtrack hosted by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014 soundtrack Shell Shocked link TMNT Secrets of Ooze link heading level 3. TMNT OS scored by Close Battle end credits theme Teenage Mutant Ninja TMNT soundtrack 1990 link heading leveled TMNT 4 Turtles in time full soundtrack event link T.M.N.DANs. Note, Go Ninja Go the bold music from Teenage.
Yeah, well, if it's just Go Ninja Go Ninja Go, I mean...
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows 2016 host, credits song, TMNT 2 2016 soundtrack, link, heading.
Maybe tomorrow, when we're finally finalizing the deal for Project X, I'll finally go see TMNT 2 Out of the Shadows with some Megan Fox goodness, with Stephen Amell, Casey Jones, Heroes and Villains Fest, July 2nd and 3rd. www.heroesandvillainsfest.com.
TMNT 1990 soundtrack Shredder Suite link heading no next heading. Out of list video search.
Oh wait, I'm actually gonna
blank K blank blank TMNT space OUT TUO OMIX OUTOXTARFELLF space PIVVA space POWER TMNT coming out of their shells pizza pop.
You see, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells. Now that, my friends, should have been the name of the April O'Neil written, produced, directed, and starred in porn parody. I mean, the title just screams perversion. And I, being the innovator of perversion, blind out on the comic pen, thinks that they're coming out of their shells. Testify. That's what I say. That's what I think. I mean, I can see that with April O'Neil, playing April O'Neil. You know, because she's a better actress than Megan Fox. If anyone doesn't think adult actress supreme April O'Neil is a better actress than Megan Fox, just watch Transformers 1 and 2, damn you all. Any porn star, an amateur porn star, has more acting ability than Megan Fox. For crying out loud, a high school choir girl has more talent in her little finger than motherfucking Megan Fox. And that's what I say. That's what I think.
Video 80.
Yeah.
Like Heroes of the City to link. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells tour pizza power link heading.
You know, they're coming out of their shells into April O'Neil's mouth. It just writes itself with pizza power officially on DVD yet. Yeah! Testify! Pizza power! Awesome sauce! I still don't understand why this isn't on DVD. I cut the music! Monkeys in the truck.
About
Now that is Pizza Power. That is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells tour. 1990, 1991-ish. Around the time of the first old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
video 80 can be skipped. Search blank.
Watch, I saw it at the Abbey Cinemas in West Milford.
R blank blank.
Back when West Milford actually had a movie theater and they had to go to fucking Preakness or the bullshit Willowbrook Mall. But, whoever owns the rights to coming out of their shells, why is it not on DVD? I mean, that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles equivalent of the Star Wars Holiday Special. I mean, I don't even see it at comic book conventions bootlegged. I actually think it's rarer than the Star Wars Holiday Special, because at least the Holiday Special from Star Wars, they're about the same quality-wise. If I had to rate the top 5 worst superhero things to ever get at a comic book convention on DVD bootlegged, it would be the Star Wars Holiday Special at number 1, the live-action Justice League pilot from 1997 with the Crypt Keeper's Ray Potter and the worst live-action ever Flash and Guy Gardner and Fire and Ice, where they fight the Weatherman. At number 2, that just fucking sucks worse than a prostitute, I swear. Number 3, probably would be, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their shells and into April O'Neil's mouth and butt. A Teenage Mutant Turtle getting big on April O'Neil coming out of their shells. Testify? Yeah, buddy. See, I can do this all night long. But I will be booking April O'Neil sometime in the near future for an event. And it will be awesome sauce. Yeah, buddy. But that's just because I can never find it, and that's part of my childhood, and it still probably doesn't hold up. But just to have all the songs, because I don't even think there's an official just soundtrack outside of YouTube. Number 4 is the Generation X movie from the mid-1990s. Came out either before or after the Nick Fury with David Hasselhoff, which isn't on this list because that's awesome. You got the actress to play Jane at Melrose Place as Val. You see lots of Jim Steranko art images in there, live action. That was amazing. And number 5 has to be Challenge of the Super Friends, the 2-hour roast with Adam West and Burt Ward reprising their roles. fact, I'm gonna see if I can get a clip from that right now, just to so you can at least listen to how cheesy this is.
Video
See if I can at least find the Ghetto Man segment.
Search. Blank. E blank blank blank. D C O M F space F U P E R H E R O F T space
Ghetto.
G U T T O space M A N. DC Comics Superhero Rust Ghetto Man list.
Also, if you want a comic book to speculate on, and I don't know what's up with IDW or the creative team of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in issue 44 you killed off Donatello, and then in issue 50 you get the Foot Clan to be destroyed, and now in issue 59 out today, the 1888, just comic book store locator, 888 comic book, find a comic book store near you. But you killed off Splinter. I didn't read it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. But, I mean, it's sold out everywhere. So if you can find them on your comic book shelves, my 2 speculation picks for the week is definitely Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 59, where they killed Splinter. I would try to get the subscription variant, the 1 in 10, because I think it's going to be rarer. I also think that Green Arrow and Green Lantern number 1s are going to slip underneath the radar, as well as Deadpool 14, which is a Civil War II tie-in.
Select the 300 list with 11 Suicide Squad official comic contract DC Comics characters list link JOKER Lego DC top 10 most powerful all DC trailer Lego DC superheroes Marvel versus Lego register no next heading no next heading.
I can't find it.
Out of list search edit DC Comics superhero Rust Ghetto Man N blank CAALAGOXE space FUP
Oh, Legends of the Superheroes is what it was actually called.
blank D space LEGEFUPERAOOHAEROES space DC Legends of the Superheroes list. Video 80. Ghost Recon 1 Legends of Superhero Films Chapter Legends of the Superheroes Ghetto Man.
Got it! Here we go. You listen to how corny this shit is.
Out of list.
I want to talk about superheroes. They're well known, like these people here. But all around the country, there are regional and local superheroes that aren't as well known, especially in the minority areas. Now, we have one of those superheroes with us here tonight. We're introducing, ladies and gentlemen, Ghetto Man. Hey, boys, I look around me tonight, I see a whole lot of super, but I don't see too many brothers. As a matter of fact, a few years ago, the NAACP asked you guys to integrate. And I'm sorry, but we don't feel the Green Lantern qualifies as colored people. Hey, now, I don't want you to think I'm the only black superhero. We got lots of them. Like the Green Lantern over there, he gets his power from a ring, right? We got a hero just like that. We call him Sammy Davis Jr. And there's the Flash over there. Oh, no, he's over here. They all look alike to me. Now, the Flash carries his costume in his ring. If that's true, Sammy could be walking around with his entire wardrobe for the year. And dig Captain Marvel. When he wants to use his powers, he says Shazam. When we want to use ours, we say Kareem. And if you think the Hawkman's so tough, let him walk through Harlem with them wings on. By the time he got to Lenox Avenue, he'd be Kentucky Fried. And these so-called villans you cats fight, man, they ain't nothing. You got this one bad dude named Sinestro. He's supposed to be a former good guy going bad, right? Well, do the name Idi Amin mean anything to you? And the weather wizard, man, y'all think he's a big deal? That ain't nothing. A real weather wizard is a cat that can make it through a Chicago winter with no heat. And Dr. Savannah, he's supposed to be a mad scientist. I tell you about a mad scientist. When they told George Washington Carver he couldn't use the men's room at Harvard, that was a mad scientist. All right, I hear the call of distress. There's a child trapped in the elevator of a 17-story housing project. This is a job for Kessel Man. See y'all later.
List. About 64.
Alright, now I'd like to address something. Something that was brought to me by Rich Johnson over at Bleeding Cool. www.bleedingcol.com. A million moms put out this huge. They were the worst. What they did is, before I get to how I feel about this, they put out this whole. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll read it.
Open dialogue. Type the internet www.gomdc Legends of the Superheroes. Google search. Link. Gmail link. Images. Search.
One.
OASMILLONE space.
Moms.
ORLANDO space.
Orlando.
1 million. Collapse. Search me. 1 million moms post the least appropriate response to Orlando link heading leveled.
There we go. I knew I'd
1
find
million
it.
moms post the least appropriate response to banner link film link. But if anyone wasn't aware of 1 million moms that may be about to change.
Don't crash my webs. No. Basically, what these self-righteous, sanctimonious twats did is, you can quote me on that, by the way. They started saying how sorry they were for everyone who's grieving in Orlando.
And a landmark navigation landmark list with 6 items. Regarding the little girl, last week link AF, but feel the same way about Target. Boycott Target since Target possibly changing to GML graphic link graphic. If anyone wasn't aware of 1 million moms that may be about to change. Today, the pressure group intended to promote good morals in media and
good morals in media. Who the fuck made you the TV and movie police? But I digress. Let's go on with the article.
Generally just reading hate, fear, and intolerance mailed out as missive in response to the Orlando shootings in an LGBTQ nightclub, stoked by the same kind of hatred that 1 million moms pumps out on a weekly basis. Block quote, the nation continues to mourn over the senseless violence and loss of life in the Orlando shooting. This is a time when a nation must come together, reminding that God loves all people, and all are His creation, made in His own image. We know there are millions praying for the families and friends of the victims, and we ask all to join together with them and for those who are wounded. In April, Target publicized that the healing of both the body and the community will be reality.
Alright. And that's when you should have shut your mouth and your vaginas.
In April, Target publicized its corporate policy which allows men to frequent female restrooms and changing facilities. We view this policy as a danger to women and children because it provides a possible gateway for sexual predators to gain access to their victims. Since Target announced this dangerous policy in late April, over 1.3 million people have signed the Boycott Target pledge.
Yeah, because mixed bathrooms, for transgenders is the worst thing going in this fucking country, you stupid hypocritical pieces of shit. Woo! Look at us! The economy's in the toilet. We got people starving in the streets, people losing jobs, overseas wars. I mean, and yet transgender bathrooms is the worst thing going. You stupid pieces of crap. But let's go on. Let's read the article.
But feel the same way about Target. Last week, Link AFA attended the annual Target shareholder meeting on your behalf. We voiced the concerns.
Really? On my behalf? Really? No one invited me, but they were at my behalf. Wow.
Regarding the company's dangerous policy, which allows men free access to the same facilities as little girls. To no surprise, Target snubbed the AFA representative and...
How about the girls who are transgender to have access to little boys? This is America, land of the free and home of the brave, where we're supposed to be equal and treat everyone with the same amount of respect that is given to us by the God, their pursuit of happiness, and all that motherfucking stuff. But one of your moms just needs to shut the fuck up.
This week, we are announcing the new initiative to the link number boycott Target pledge called Target Isn't.
I'd like to start a protest. How about we protest 1 million moms and tell them to just stay home, cook dinner, and shut the fuck up. You know, maybe if you parent your own kids, instead of worrying about what I watch on TV or in a movie theater or whatever the fuck, maybe this world would be better off. I mean, you know, if you're a parent and you're doing good things to your kids, but if you're out there blaming everything else to your little Johnny son of a bitch, and Jenny, I have daddy issues problems, then, just shut up. I mean, I don't want to be responsible for anyone's kids but my own. But yeah, we got 1 million moms who want to police everything. Wah! That's the reason why I got Go-Gurt in my fucking Happy Meals. Fucking assholes.
Listening. This initiative seeks to add 50,000 potential Target shoppers to our boycott Target.
That's it. I say we boycott 1 million moms. Stay home, close your vagina, stop having kids.
%, low power, close, button, close, stop recording video, button.
I mean, it angers me, 1 million moms. 1 million moms is everything what's wrong with this country now. Testify! With that, I'm going to say, I thank you all for being an awesome, amazing, and magical Awesome Sauce family. I love you all. Thank you for helping me make my dreams come true. I hope to hang out with a bunch of you guys at July 2nd and 3rd at the Heroes and Villains Fest. www.heroesandvillainfest.com. If you're in the market for new comics, then you need to go to www.rjcomicsandtoys.com. 30% off cover price. Never miss an issue. Never miss a variant. Never miss a figure. Never miss anything you need to port in your collection. Ray can order for you. Ray, thank you for sponsoring the podcast. I love you, man. I can't wait to have you on maybe Friday night. Keep 1 foot in the gutter, 1 fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind and I'm out. And Keith from. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Stop recording.